Hey guys, it's Erica. I want to talk about an insight into the feminine today, and that is how she experiences the moment when you put up a healthy boundary and you are not in the mood to talk or to discuss your emotions or to discuss the relationship. And I'm going to share the different ways the feminine can respond so that you can get a sense of what it's like when you are with a distorted feminine versus a healthy feminine partner and how they experience that situation differently. Now, I will say that when the masculine is in a place where he's again, putting up that boundary, it's important for him to understand that the way the feminine connects is through communicating, is through the heart space, is through the emotions. And so naturally, when a boundary is put up that is, hey, I'm not able to or willing to or in the mood to discuss this right now, that can be very triggering for the feminine because what it does is it will often trigger her inner child wounding, abandonment wounding, or feelings of not being worthy, of being heard. And the difference, though, is when it's a distorted feminine, someone who hasn't really done a lot of their healing work. The way to recognize the distorted feminine in that situation is she will likely escalate emotionally. She will possibly chase you and try to force you to speak. Say things like, if you loved me, you would talk to me now. I need you to talk to me now. You never talk to me, whatever. So she won't respond well. But it's she will literally escalate because she's in a very, very traumatic inner child wounding. Remember, you've heard me talk about on my videos about how most of our behavior stems from our unconscious. And so this isn't like something she's trying to do. It's just happening. Now contrast that with a healthy feminine response, which is basically the healthy feminine response would be like, okay, I get it. I understand he's not in a place to discuss this, or he's not able to discuss this, not willing to. Maybe he doesn't know what he even feels at this point, because again, the language of the masculine and feminine is very different. So the healthy feminine response would be, okay, I got it. We'll just, whenever it's right, we'll talk about it. Or she will back off and allow that masculine the space guilt-free. None of this like passive aggressive, like, okay, we don't need to talk, but then, add little digs. Healthy feminine response is not that, because the healthy feminine understands the need for the masculine to process, the need for the masculine to have his own journey. Even though she may want to discuss it then, she understands the masculine might have different timing, and she does not take that personally. She will honor the masculine's boundary when he sets it, just like he honors her boundary when she sets hers. There is a mutual respect between the two. Now, I do have to give you a little secret here, and that is, even with the healthy feminine, it's not easy for her when you don't want to speak or you put up that boundary. Just because she's in her healthy feminine energy doesn't mean that she won't usually feel a little twinge of like, ouch, like that sucks. But what she does, because she's done her healing work and she is in her healthy feminine energy, she will immediately recognize that little instinctive response she has within her, due to the inner child stuff, and then not let it affect her, not let it affect you. She will recognize it and keep it from impacting her behavior towards you. Just because someone has done a lot of their healing work doesn't mean that they don't feel the same things. It just means that they've learned a way to balance it to where they feel it, they recognize they're feeling it, and then they adjust and have control over their behavior or their response to the emotion that they're experiencing. So, I hope that helps you understand a little bit more of the mind of the feminine and understanding the feminine better, and also how to tell if you're dealing with distorted feminine and also healthy feminine energy. So remember, she's still going to feel it, but she's going to behave a whole heck of a lot differently. So I hope that this has been helpful. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other people find my channel. And do stay tuned. I have some exciting things coming out here in the next little while. So do hit the subscribe button, the notification, so you get notified every time that I post a new video. And I will be announcing my new things coming out here on the channel. So until next time, bye.